Thunder, lightning, and heavy rain stopped play at the Humber Valley Golf Club in Toronto at the North American Indigenous Games. Players huddled in the pro shop for over 2 hours before the rain cleared and play resumed. But the weather didn't put a damper on Braden Provost's game. The Alberta athlete is using the NAIG Games as a warm-up for collegiate golf. He leaves for Fresno, California on a golf scholarship in 3 weeks. He, like many of the athletes here, say a lot of hard work goes into this sport.
A lot of hard work and dedication, I guess, and a lot of schoolwork too. If you want to play collegiate level, you have to keep your grades up and just staying committed and focused.
There's a lot of practice time, a lot of driving range hours, and just a lot of playing for sure, and experience with tournaments.
It takes a lot of hours on the range for sure, and on the putting green, chipping practice, so many different skills that you have to practice. Many hours just to get one thing fixed in your swing, and all that time and work.
If you have the passion for it, keep going and don't give up on it. Just keep working hard at it and you'll do fine.
You have to practice a lot, and it's hard up in Canada because of the weather and not being able to play for like 5 months of the year. So just going to the indoor range and training.
Kevin Provost says his son traded in a hockey stick for golf clubs at a very young age.
We kind of got tired of hockey and the politics of hockey. So we just told him try golf, and he didn't like it at first, but like any parent, that's persistent, and he kept coming out, and then eventually he has grown to love it, and he's getting pretty competitive now. So
golf is one of the more expensive sports involved with the North American Indigenous Games, but for Kevin Provost, he says his family has been fortunate, and there's a lot of help out there for athletes.
It was really cheap in the early days, but later on it did get expensive, like really expensive. Thankfully, my wife and I have good jobs, and we're a little fortunate that we're educated. Yeah. But we couldn't do it on our own. We did submit like sponsorship letters, so different companies actually sponsored him.
Braden finished 7th in the under-19 men's category after 3 rounds of play. Alex Weber took gold for U19 and Ryan Blair took gold for U17. Larissa Burnouf, APTN National News, Toronto.